Message in 2 seconds. Attention. Stay until the end of this video as I'm going to present something amazing in 3.2 seconds. I'm absolutely sure you'll like it. It's something unique, exclusive, and appropriate. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to easily make money while others struggle to make ends meet? It's a common question we ask ourselves when managing our own finances. And what if I told you that simple money secrets have deliberately been kept away from most people? It may sound strange, but if it weren't true, how would some people become so wealthy so quickly? The reason is that there are simple principles about money that the rich understand, but choose not to share these secrets. In this video, I'm going to uncover these hidden money secrets to help you thrive. First and foremost, it's not just about earning more money, it's also about managing it wisely. You may hear people say that if they earned more, they would be fine. But here's the truth, having a higher salary doesn't always mean you'll become rich. Think of your money like a water container. No matter how much you pour in, if there's a leak underneath, it will eventually drain. The same goes for money. You might be earning a lot, but if you're spending more than you earn, you'll end up with nothing. Being savvy with your money involves thinking about where it goes, focusing on what you need rather than what you want, and ensuring you have money to invest at the end of the month. If your money runs out before the end of the month, it's a red flag. It's time to take a closer look. Perhaps you can cut some everyday expenses. It's important to remember that anyone can go out and earn money, and while many people are good at making money, they're not good at protecting it. The skill of protection means preserving your money from things that want to take it away. What sets those who become rich and stay that way apart from those who struggle financially is how they manage the money they have. So, it's about finding a balance, living below your means. You're not depriving yourself, you're preparing for a future of financial security and freedom. 2. Passive income is the key to financial freedom. Have you ever imagined waking up to find extra money in your bank accounts without having to work for it the day before? We've all had that dream. It almost seems too good to be true, right? Well, that's the wonder of passive income. Instead of trading your time for money in a conventional job, passive income allows you to set something up once and continue earning money from it over time. Now, don't get me wrong, starting a passive income stream isn't easy. Whether it's writing a book, creating a blog with ads, or investing in rental properties, there's hard work involved at the beginning. But think of it as planting a seed. With a little care and patience, it grows and rewards you for years. That's exactly what investing does. Instead of letting your money sit idle, it can be out there working, growing, and multiplying over time. When we talk about investing, it's not just one thing. You have various options, from buying stocks in large companies to lending your money through bonds or even owning land and buildings in the real estate sector. The key is to choose what feels right for you, considering how much risk you're comfortable taking and what you hope to achieve. A smart approach can pave the way to watching your savings grow and flourish. The best part is that passive income can serve as a safety net if life presents unexpected challenges, such as a sudden job loss or unforeseen expenses. This income can help you navigate tough times. So, while it requires some initial effort, the peace of mind and financial security it offers are truly invaluable. 3. Not all debts are bad. Debt isn't always a negative thing. It's important to know that not all debt falls into that category. In fact, when used wisely, debt can serve as a valuable tool to help you increase your wealth. Think of debt as a double-edged sword, with one side potentially harmful if mismanaged and the other side with the potential to significantly increase your wealth if used responsibly. Imagine it as a way to leverage your finances. You use a small portion of your own money and a larger portion of someone else's money to make more substantial investments than you could make independently. Let's take a classic example, real estate. Suppose you want to buy a $300,000 house. You don't need to have the $300,000 up front. You can start with a down payment of $60,000, which is your money. The remaining $240,000 can be borrowed as a mortgage. If property values increase, the total value of the house goes up, not just the part you initially paid. So, if the house becomes worth $380,000, you've earned $80,000 from an initial investment of $60,000. This illustrates the power of strategically using debt. Remember that it all comes down to how you use it, and the rich use debt smartly to their advantage. 4. Your social circle matters. Learn and grow with the right people. Consider the company you keep. It can reveal a lot about you. For example, your friends or the people you spend the most time with can significantly impact your choices and behaviors. If you surround yourself with people who regularly invest in stocks, you are more likely to develop the habit of investing your money for the future. On the other hand, if your circle consists of big spenders, you may find yourself spending more than you earn. The people you associate with have a profound influence on your decisions, especially when it comes to money. Now, imagine if you had a mentor who excels in financial matters or friends who consistently make wise financial decisions. Wouldn't it be fantastic to gain insights from them? By prioritizing your social connections, you have the opportunity to meet and learn from individuals who have achieved success in their financial journeys. They can share invaluable tips, tricks, and advice based on their personal experiences. It's not just about making money, it's also about learning to manage it effectively. Who better to learn from than those who have already navigated this path? So, choose your company wisely and absorb the wisdom they have to offer. Building a network of like-minded individuals, engaging in financial mindset networking, and seeking mentorship are powerful strategies. The rich understand the importance of these connections and actively build and nurture their networks. 5. Rich people don't keep money in the bank. People often tell you to keep your money in the bank. Your parents, the news, and the banks themselves always say that. But is keeping all your money really the best way to get rich? Not always. When you put your money in a bank, you're not getting richer, you're enriching the bank. Banks make a lot of money by taking your deposits and lending them to others at high interest rates, while paying very little to you in return. This doesn't mean you should never keep money in a bank, it means you should be smart about it. You can keep enough money in the bank to cover emergencies and your daily bills. I like to have a year's worth of expenses saved up, but if you're just starting out, having 3 to 6 months is a good goal. The rest of your money should be invested in things like real estate, individual stocks, and index funds. That way, you can make much more money than leaving it just in the bank. So, it's a good idea to save some money, but also invest as much as you can to make your wealth grow. 6. True wealth isn't just about having fancy things. Many people think that being rich means having lots of money to buy expensive things like cars and gadgets. But there's more to it than that. In a book called The Psychology of Money, author Morgan Housel explains that true wealth isn't always visible. Some of the wealthiest people I know have ordinary cars and modest homes. They don't flaunt their money. However, if you saw their bank accounts, you'd be surprised at how much money they have. You know those flashy cars and new gadgets that people like to show off? They may look cool, but they don't always mean someone is truly rich. Being rich isn't just about what you own, it's about the value of what you own over time. It makes sense that the more you spend, the less money you have left. But it's hard to resist the temptation to buy new things like cars and vacations. Life isn't just about saving and investing, you should also enjoy it. But you should know where to draw your line. While you're early in your financial journey, it's simple. The more you save and invest, the faster you can get rich. So, if you're working hard to get rich just to buy fancy things, it might be a good idea to change your approach. Instead of connecting your financial success to material possessions, focus on the power and freedom that money can provide. The less you need to be happy, the easier it is to get richer. So, it's not about how much you have, but how you use what you have over time. 7. Never stop investing in yourself. Have you heard the saying that knowledge is power? Well, it's not just a saying, it's true. The wealthiest people aren't just those with the most money, they're often the ones who continue to learn and acquire new skills. The world is changing rapidly, and what you knew before may not be useful today. But if you keep learning and acquiring new skills, you'll stay ahead. So, spending time and perhaps some money on books, courses, or online tutorials isn't just an expense, it's an investment in your future. The more you know, the more you earn. The rich understand this well. They continue to invest in themselves, whether it's getting certificates, reading many books, attending seminars, or meeting new people. So, figure out where you need to improve, set aside time and resources to learn, and remember, growth isn't something you do once in a lifetime, it's something you do throughout life. By always investing in yourself, you're setting yourself up for success. So, keep filling your mind with new knowledge, and you'll see how worthwhile it is. 8. The time rule. If you ask a wealthy person, they'll tell you that time is the most important resource. Most people don't realize how time plays a role in building wealth, and that's why many people remain financially average. But those who understand how time works become good with money. Here are 2 key ideas about time and wealth. First, trading time for money is hard. When you work for an hourly wage, it's hard to get rich unless you earn a lot per hour. We all only have 24 hours in a day, so earning a 6-figure salary on your own can be tough. Secondly, time becomes scarcer as we age. When we're young and don't have family responsibilities, we can work a lot. But as we get older and have family or other commitments, we can't work as much. The rich know this, so they don't rely solely on their 24 hours a day. They build wealth using their own time, other people's money, and other people's experience. That's why many of the wealthiest people are entrepreneurs. It's not a coincidence. So, it's not that you completely misunderstand the concept of time, it's more about realizing that getting rich means understanding how time fits into your journey to wealth. Whether it's gaining experience in your career, starting a successful business, or investing in things like stocks, time is a key factor. Once you figure out how to make the most of your time and others' time, getting rich becomes much easier. 9. Understand the difference between assets and liabilities. The wealthy understand the things that make them richer and the things that make them poorer. Most people like to buy things that make them poorer. Society makes it seem like buying certain things is normal, but let's pause for a moment to think about it. For example, let's say you take out a loan to buy a new fancy car for $30,000. The problem is, as soon as you drive it off the dealership, its value starts dropping rapidly. This means your expensive car is becoming less valuable over time. Don't think that wealthy people don't buy things like this. They do, but the fundamental difference is that they mainly invest their money in things that become more valuable over time. It's a smarter way to build wealth. Think of it like this: liabilities are things that lose value as soon as you buy them, like a new car or a high-quality smartphone that quickly becomes obsolete. These things may make you happy for a while, but they take money out of your pocket in the long run. On the other hand, assets are like your financial friends. They're investments that grow in value over time. It could be properties that appreciate or stocks that increase in value. When you put your money into assets, you're letting your money work for you. So, the next time you think about spending your money, ask yourself if what you're buying is an asset or a liability. Choose wisely, because by making smart choices, you can make your money work for you and get richer over time. You've learned some important money rules, but remember, it's not just about knowing them. The real magic happens when you start using them in your everyday life. Changing your life can be scary, but you don't need to completely transform your life all at once. Start small, maybe cut back on how much you watch Netflix or start learning about investments. With each small step, you'll notice a positive change not only in your bank account but in your entire life. I hope I haven't wasted your time. If you find value in this video, share it with your friends and family who might need this message to inspire them on their financial journey. I wish you success. Thank you for watching until the end. Have a beautiful day or night, and I'll see you in the next video. Attention, pay close attention. It's time for me to present to you what I told you at the beginning of the video. Congratulations on making it this far. What I have to present to you is the ebook 23 Simple Ways to Make $1,400 in 7 days or $5,600 in 1 month. Of these 23 ways, way number 23 is an unexplored method that has been making many people profit a lot from it. It's something that can make you earn even more than that $5,600 per month. You could even earn $10, $15, $20, $30,000 in 1 month. But don't think it's overnight money or easy money. If you want easy money, this is not for you. It's something that anyone can apply, and it's honest. And you don't need to appear, you don't need to show your face. And it's accessible to everyone. And there are still 22 other ways to make money. And anyone can apply what's in the ebook. The original price of the ebook is $97, but you will only pay half of that, which is $48. In fact, you won't even pay that. The amount you will pay is $19.90. It's practically free considering the value the ebook delivers, and you even get a super bonus 100% free. It's much cheaper than many snacks out there, and your risk is zero, since after the purchase, you still have a 7-day guarantee to ask for your money back. Opportunities come and go, and it's time for you to embrace this opportunity for this negligible amount. Hurry and get the ebook at the promotional price. Click on the link in the first pinned comment.